Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Kholat. Now, I'm probably mispronouncing that. Anyway, this is a horror game. It's available on Steam for like $20. I believe I picked it up in a bundle somewhere or off Humble Bundle. Anyway, I haven't played this before. My old computer couldn't handle it. So this is my first time playing. But yeah, as I understand, it's a horror game.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain.
Okay, so 9 students. That sounds important.
Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent.
3 weeks later? Did they not set up a better system with, hey, if you don't
On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Not the snow. No. Act 1. I have no idea how long this game is either. This should be interesting. Oh, I'm in control now. Alright. Run. What can I run for though? Where am I supposed to go? I have no objective. But this area seems to be pretty open. Okay, so you can only run for a little bit. And he starts having blurry vision and other problems. Can kind of focus with right mouse button. Crouch with control. Here, let me just look at the keyboard setup real quick. Controls. Keyboard and mouse. Key bindings. Move. Crouch. Run. Zoom. M is map. C compass. J and F. J? Nope. M? Apparently I don't have those right now. So I must have to go somewhere here. Find somewhere. Interesting place. I wonder where I'm supposed to go here though. Okay. Am I seriously the only one at this train station? Can't do anything with that. So it would be nice to have some direction right here. Because I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing or why. I just know 9 people died under mysterious circumstances. Whoop-de-doo. And I'm probably gonna go run off and discover more clues about their death and disappearance. And try to unravel what happened. This seems like a good way to go. Off into the wilderness. Now this game did say it was more open world, not linear. Like they wanted you to explore and stuff. So maybe that's part of the reason why I don't have any objectives. But even, something to give me an idea of where I should start would be nice. Alright. This house is completely fenced in. Right, it's pretty nasty. Dark. Maybe they have normal time progression. Alright, no singing per se in the background. We seem to be singing a lot. Standard tune repeating. Are you going to stop that at some point so I can get more of a horror feel? Because I don't think it's helping the horror feel in this game right now. It feels more like wandering through a blizzard. Nothing scary. But we already just started. Once again, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. How is this supposed to start? At least the controls are simple, easy to pick up. One second. Battery life is not so good. Power. There we go. Maybe that's why it got a little darker there for me. My battery was being low. Now it's back up. Alright. So, best I can figure, I'm supposed to run further and further into the woods here. Alright, just one piece at a time. Nice woods. I mean, the graphics are good. Okay, those are a little flat, but that's probably just whatever engine they're using. Still doesn't look bad. Okay, I've got an area over there. Okay, I'm gonna check over here by the tracks real quick. Just out of curiosity. Nope, nothing. Kinda interesting. What is this? Aqueduct? Pipe? Something seems to end right into the mountain. Okay, let's go back and check out that cool archway of trees. See if there's any goodies this way I can find. Have fun in class. Love you too. Yeah, okay. Cool archway of trees. Oh, what's this on the ground? Music change. Footprints. Ooh, now this is
coming
cool.
to me?
You coming to me? It's weird. First statement. Ah, the footprints. So footprints disappeared. This is interesting. Now I understand that there are supposed to be enemies in this, like something I'll have to avoid eventually, so yeah. This would be a hard place to find evidence of things though. Just because I think the flashlight turned on automatically. Just because
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
Alright, everything is very bright. I see my own footprints, that's cool. Which way am I supposed to go? Hurry with not coming in. Not sure if I did or not. Start running. Nothing. Care to give me some explanation about what's going on here? I'm kind of wondering if I'm a person looking for clues or if I'm one of the missing people's specters. Is that just music background or is it actually something? Still running. Progress, as far as I can tell. All nothing. Seriously. Alright, I get it. I'm in a blizzard. Is there anything out here? Even? There might be something over in the distance. I thought I saw something. There's something. Alright. Oh, I think this is the tent floor. Alright, let's see what happens.
I am right behind you.
Oh, good. It looks like I finally get something to use. Alright, a compass and a map now, I think, plus a journal. So, okay. That was... The flashlight can save your life, but be careful where you point it at. I don't know what that means. Huh. But anyway, I think I have the rest of my items now. So I'm guessing this will allow me to get into the game proper next. Still, that was a lot of wandering around in the blizzard.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity? When others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, and you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Different. At least I can see now. Footprints right off into nothingness. Okay, let me get a look at how this works. Okay, I'm there. I think. Mouse way to zoom in. Okay, so this is where I am, I believe. Okay, left mouse way lets me look over the map, right? Lets me look around like this and get my bearings. This journal. Running, left shift, and deep snow is fine. Adjust the pace to the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism. Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. You can focus right mouse button on any object to take a better look at it, lighting your way with a flashlight if you become more visible. Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map and compass. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you will sometimes have to squeeze left low-lying obstacles or jump off them. Okay. So, press F1 for survival. Alright, that's just what I was just seeing. Okay, that's a nice one. Goggles. Something over there. Interesting. So, got my tent there. What's this? This looks like a totem. Doesn't it? Well, it did say there was something about tribesmen. Alright. How'd that story go at the beginning? There were 2 bodies found downhill, right? Downhill. Man, this place is going to be big, it looks like. Oh, so many places I can go. I think these are the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bet these are the coordinates of the bodies where they were found and where I need to go to find them. So 3762. So in the middle of these pinnacles here. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah, okay. I understand. So I think. This.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission, and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters, and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Okay. So I've got reports, I've got diaries, tons of stuff to find, it looks like. Yeah, there's a lot here, it looks like. I just need to figure out. Like a spirit run off this way. Let me check my map again. Look at it marked. It's was right. That is something. What's the next closest one? I don't even know. I guess I'll just go down the list. 752. Oh, wow, this place is huge. There's caves. Looks like lots of tunnels. Oh man, I have to cover a lot of distance here. So 752 is up here in this. Looks like a valley up above in the caves. Get there though. I may have to head due north. Well, there's a path over here. Where's that river? I guess it's a river. Could be a path though too. It's there. I think I'll follow this up here and go for there. This is different. So, where did that spirit run off to? Did they run back to the tent? Okay, can't really jog. Those rocks all scattered. There's funny light up there. I kind of want to go check that out. Because it doesn't look natural. Oh man, there's so many places I could go. So it's open world, but with definite areas you have to go in order to find stuff. And I don't know where I am in relation to the tent table. Oh, there's a compass. Okay. So that's north. Oh good, I can use both at once. Huh. Well, okay. So it's gonna be really easy to get lost in this game, it looks like. But I guess I'll head north. See what I can find. Try to get to something. Oh, okay, it's just shadow. A lot of wind in this place. What's this? See that too, right? Is that glowing? Burning page. Mysterious lights above the Savadani Conodrome. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night. Oh good, I can zoom there. Of 4th to 5th July. Witnesses testified they had seen a bright orange sphere which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically and immediately changing its direction of flight. Finally it stopped and disappeared. Major Gerke, an aviation professional, confirms it is impossible for any flying object we know to move like that. The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event, informing there was no activity in that area as well as there were no tests performed. Okay. Roswell incident sounding. What if that showed up on my map? Oh, it did. Oh, I'm all the way up here. I didn't realize where I had gone that far off the path from where I thought I was. Definitely have to use landmarks in this game to really figure my way around. Alright, well, okay. The tent's back this way. Down there. That way. Sorry, I know this is taking a little bit, but I want to make sure I know where I am. For sure how this is working. Yeah, I see what I did. Okay. Here's the totems. Yep, there's the tent. Okay. Oh yeah. Saving. Good. Anyway, I want to head north. So, it's here now. Maybe I'll go along this way and check out this, because I'm curious. No, I'll come back down. I'll go around that initial route I was planning. But it looks like there's going to be stuff in between areas, so I am so going to miss things. Very likely, because it's so open, it's going to be hard to find everything for sure. But still, I'm going to do what I can to try to find as much as possible. And definitely find the main pieces, which would be these points on the map, it looks like. Whoa! Why did everything spaz out there for a second? Take me where I want to go. I just have to keep my ears peeled for more sounds of those pages, which seem to make a burning noise. This is sort of marked the path out with these rocks. Betting that's this. That's probably the bridge. Left side. Oh no, I just had to go down. Okay, this looks unsafe.
make things right. I believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. Then I understood that it is not God, or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
Seriously, who is this character? What's up with these weird fires? Supposed to die with I think I'm on the lake now. Yeah, I must be on the water. More fire. I think these are given as landmarks that help guide my path ahead. Just check over here real quick. Anything cool in here? What is this? Nope, just the dead end. Okay. So, seems like this guy could see spirits. Maybe that's why he came out here to hunt for answers. Figured he would find something that others couldn't. Okay, looks like a cave. Strange, I don't think I have any caves marked on my map. Let's go take a look. Ah, there's a page. This will tell me where I'm at. So it's a closed city in Tomsk Oblast, Russia, located 15 kilometers, 9.3 miles northwest of Tomsk, on the right bank of the Tom River, and is in the hands of Rosatom, the Federal Atomic Energy Agency, founded in 1949. It was known as Beate Pokhtove, the fifth postal. Town states was... Town status... Town status was granted to it in 1956. It comprises several nuclear reactors and chemical plants for separation, enrichment, and reprocessing of uranium and plutonium. The headquarters of the Russian Research Unit for Natural Phenomena. Until 1991, called the Soviet Research Unit, the unit's activities concern research on occurring natural disasters in Russia. Interesting. Now let's see. Okay, yes, I am where I think I am. Yep, okay. So there's a lot this map is not showing me. Little nooks and crannies where things are hidden. Potential paths. So this game definitely encourages exploration to find everything. Kind of interesting setup. Because there's definitely main goals, which would be those points marked on the map from the beginning. But then, yeah, there's all these little side papers you can find. Oh, that's comforting. Follow the skull trail. Trail of death. Following. It's just a tribal place.
Are you coming to me?
That again? What's up with him saying that? I wonder why he says that. Another area down there. Well, for now, I'm gonna keep following this, I guess. Alright. Trail I just walked over? No, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, you can walk across the log. Alright. Doesn't seem like a safe thing to do, but... Anyway. So I believe we are now on this trail, right here. Which means we come here, we should come to a cave, and that should take us to the valley. Let's keep moving and see if we can find it. I have to get back to the campsite every time I find something in order to save, though. That's the question. Could make this game rather difficult. Save points are so scattered. Alright. Do I drop down here? I don't see another route. So I'm guessing I drop down. Just hoping I don't die from fall damage. Oh. Alright, okay. Actually went a lot smoother than I anticipated. Alright. Now that it doesn't look like a good place to fall. Nice landscape for a frozen wasteland. Okay, so this is probably the... Okay, Mr. Spirit. Is it safe to walk here now? Very strange. I wonder what the point of that was. Aha. It does go into a cave. Large cave. That running water there? Yeah, this is supposed to be running water, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Get coated in cold water. Yes, cold mountain water. Blah, blah, shower. Now I'll go wander around in the snow. Nothing could go wrong with that. Okay, so if I'm in the cave, that means I am here now. So that was that. Gotta keep an eye open for a right turn. Right turn or a left that takes me inside. I think that's what this is. Can't go that way. Maybe that's what these lines on the map mean. Maybe that means they're one-way things. But that's it. Yeah, one-way routes. Maybe you just drop down and stuff. That could be it. This should be the right way. So easy to see. These kind of look like he's trying things. I feel like I took a wrong turn. Yeah, there should have been something out there. I believe. Which would mean something's missing. Okay, let me take a look in here again. See if I can find something I missed. Oh, there we go. How do I get up there? That looks like where I need to go. I don't see an entrance that I can actually reach. Well, guess I can only try. Nope. Climb. Oh man. Looks like there's another path over there, though. I should have to circle all the way around the mountain. Okay, they're gonna make me work for this. Let me get a book to write this down in 1 second. This is some junk paper. Use this. Okay. Got a pen, got some paper. Kholat. 10 north, 57 east. Anderson. Let's see if I can find that on the map. 10 north, 47. So into that trail up there. Should be coming up. Not mistaken. If there is death in this game, of that sort. Here we go. Well-hidden path. I almost missed this. So it's really hard to find the trails in this game. They are rather blended in, very natural. No indicators, generally. Alright, so I'm on. Should be a pathway to the left coming up, which will take me to that coordinate. I just missed it. Hard to quite place things.
Where are you?
Looks like I have to drop down here, so there we go. Oh, that looks not healthy. That looks evil. And apparently it can teleport. Okay, so I've probably got to go up that way for what is here. I wonder if that thing was supposed to be a bit more of a scare than like drop down and have it walking right towards you. Well, passages are certainly not safe. Should be. Can't go this way. Okay. I don't see a paper either. I think I there it is.
We are sitting in room number 23, although sitting might not be the right word because we are running around trying to finish up packing anything else we could need. Food cans, tools, essentially whatever we get our hands on. We want to be sure that we took everything we could possibly need. We're running out of time. Damn it, where did I put my belt? I'm sure we forgot about something. We're almost ready. We lost the knife. We're counting the money. We're leaving the room in a complete mess. So, we made it to the train station. We're singing all the songs we know and making up new ones as well. Everyone is so excited. Finally, at around 3 a.m, we go to bed. I wonder, what is awaiting us when we get there? What will we see? How far will we make it? I hear the rest of the group breathing peacefully, and it's snowing outside.
Alright, sounds like a note from one of the survivors. And they lost a knife, but that looks like a knife right there. Okay. Confirm. Confirm. 10 north, 57 55 east. North 55 east. I bet that's the one I just found. Yes, completed just so. No. Alright. So, definitely easy to miss things. Where I might have missed that turn off though for the other trail. Or if I did, and for sure. Oh good, more skulls. Makes me wonder if the tribals did this, or whether this is something else. Oh yeah, this doesn't look evil at all. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, let's go see what happens. These are lost skeletons. This is making me wonder if it's the tribals who did this, like set these up, or whether it's something, some unnatural creature in the area. These oops. I know there's a page there. I'll grab it in a second. Here's the cave entrance that I walked through. It looks like I'll have to drop back in there. So I'll grab this and move on.
We
Okay,
discovered
so
the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line. I discovered the other bodies every few hundred meters apart. Their position indicated the victims attempted to return to the tent as fast as they could. This could mean that the threat was gone and the group decided to go back to the tent, or just the opposite. Someone or something appeared from the forest and forced its victims to run. At this point, it is difficult to determine what exactly happened. I have collected small samples from all bodies for further research at the unit's laboratory. I discussed this situation with the rest of the rescue team, and afterwards they focused on the visual inspection of the tent and areas by the trees, and I entered the forest.
Alright. Oh! Oh, what the? You died. Continue. Did you guys see anything there that would indicate why I just died? It looked like a random skeleton or spirit skeleton thing just jumped out and grabbed me. Got me again. So there's something there that kills me. I don't know what though. Why is that? Is it something that's... It seems to be like a waiting trap. Because I don't think it's just some creature walking through the wall. That's cool. I mean, how they've set this up. Definitely supernatural though. Okay, maybe it is a shadow creature that I just can't see at all. Or if I turn on my flashlight, if it would help. Just, okay. Maybe it comes in the dust? I guess that was dangerous. Okay, last time I went down that way. That area was blocked this time. Looks like I have to go this way. Fell to my death. So you can fall to your death. And apparently there's evil stuff that tries to grab you too. So now we're getting into something different. Gotta try to escape from this though. But it's deadly. So yeah, something about the dust, bad. I can't see anything coming, so it must. I'm thinking it is that colored powder, cloud stuff is indication of something evil. Thought it was worth a try. I experiment. Figure out how this game works. Mechanic-wise. Dust. Did it catch up with me? Looked like I had to go to the fire. Alright, I have to move faster. At least it saved me before this started, so I don't have to run all the way up here again. Alright, running path. I'm gonna wait for... sure I missed something back there. there is. Huh. Okay. Definitely a lot of paths not shown on the map. Let me check something real quick. Main menu. We may not save. Progress will be lost. Yep. I already saved recently. I'm gonna reload so I can go back to where I was saved last and see if that is a fast travel feature. Because if it is, that'll make things different. Okay. Yeah, I'm here now. Let's try this again. Fast travel. Yep, that's what it is. Fast travel. Fast travel back. I want to keep exploring up in that direction. Okay, good. I can. Okay. Well, okay. Guess I'll go down and check out those caves again. See. So I think the next route will be down through these cave systems over here. That's a swamp or forest? Actually, I bet that's forest. Maybe that's the forest that were the first two bodies were found. I'm probably going in a different order than they did. Yeah, I'm going down the list. 54, 61. 14. Guess I'll break up the order. 1483. I'm gonna go to this one next. That's over. That's around this area. 1483. That's my next goal. Go around these caves. But I'll save that for another episode. I'm gonna end this one here. This game's very interesting. I'm not sure what to make of it just yet, though. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!